Hey, how we doing, guys? Gray here, and today we are back for week number 4, I think it is, of the PDD. We're going to face Eli and his team. I think it's Annihilate, Bathing Annihilate, or something along those lines. It's not a standard team name, I will say that much. And the team we're bringing is kind of just spam buttons because I am exceptionally tired, and I decided to build a team that I can just kind of autopilot a little bit with. And yeah, so we got basically screens with half a team set up, a little bit of bulk mixed in there, a little bit of assault vest just trickled in. Their team was terrifying, very difficult to build for, especially with my team. Like, speed tiers really sucked. Okay, there's a Cloth. There is a Cloth. I don't even think I looked at the Cloth. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. But you know, it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's the likeliest leads? Primarina. See a Talonflame lead, possibly. Well, I mean, Talonflame doesn't really do a whole lot to some of the things on my team. I had to be careful of burns, but actually, you know what? This mon looks like he kind of just wins in the end game. I don't remember what what set I ended up having, but let's go ahead and we'll lead off with our Iron Crown. I thought I was dropping. I'm gonna be honest. I thought I was dropping Iron Crown. You see the Sandy Shocks. Picked up a Sandy Shocks. That's for Swampert. And I thought I was going to be able to drop Iron Crown as well and pick up something better. Unfortunately not the case, so we've kept it. Anymore is the Cloth. I don't believe this can Terra ground, and we should outspeed. Let me just check his Terrors. I wasn't going to check anything whilst recording, but you know what? I might as well put the bare minimum amount of effort in to look at what Cloth can Terra into. It is Rock, Water, and Fairy. Against my team, probably Fairy, if I had to guess. I'm just going to Tachyon Cutter. It's pretty free against everything else on the team, I think. Can't. That's the Lati. I mean, I'll take this. This is kind of my switch into Lati. I can just, Volt into Greedent and start clicking some buttons, or I can just Tachyon Cutter again. I know, like, this mon's bulky as fuck, right? It's bulky. It's really bulky. Reflect type, I respect it. That's some cool tech. I definitely respect that. So now we're going to do absolutely no damage. It's not Assault Vest, so that's good to know. And I will click Volt Switch because we were slower. And if it just recovers, I will go out into my Samurott and I will click Ceaseless Edge. If it doesn't recover, then it's going to attack me, and who knows how much it can do. If it Calm Minds, it has to be somewhat scared of Scarf, because unless you're fucking Scarf Reflect type, which to be fair, I'm not all that scared of, go out into the Talonflame so I can get this Volt Switch damage off. That'd be really appreciated. Anymore. That is, once again, the Cloth. That is so much damage. How fast is Cloth? I don't think it matters how fast Cloth is. Do you see a Great Tusk? If he was Terra Water, he would have Terra Water turn 1, right? So I'm just going to go into my Samurott. I don't actually know whether or not I will be able to take this out, but regardless, I will just Razor Shell. I don't know, this thing could be faster. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be really honest with you. He does Terra. Are you surely not Terra Water? Terra Fairy? Terra Fairy. Good to know. We're Mystic Water boosted. I don't even know how fast Cloth is. I think it's base 70. I don't know if I outspeed that. I don't. Okay. But that's fine. Goes for the Trailblaze. Razor Shell is just going to knock it out. Okay. That was a turnable time. Good night, Cloth. Terra has been removed. And yeah, the claw flip certainly was here. It certainly did show up to this game. What comes in afterwards? The Prim? No. I can confirm, not the Prim. I really don't switch into this mob, like, at all. Like, he would only go into this if he knew he was quicker, right? It makes no sense for him to go into this under any other circumstance. So I think what I can probably do here is just go... I don't have a ground move switch in whatsoever. Does this... What is this doing for me at this point? I mean, it doesn't even beat half of these mons. So I'm just going to click Aqua Jet and get my damage. That's a lot of damage. That was a crit. Okay, well that makes sense. Rapid spins. I could just fuck this thing right up with that. There's part of me that just wants to switch here. What's going to potentially be winning me this game at this point? Arguably the Moth? Greedent? I think this actually has like some use now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're fine for... I know what, I'm just gonna Aqua Jet again. I'm just gonna Aqua Jet for more damage. Because I can just go out into Greedent, Terra Fairy afterwards, and do the thing. We play roughs. Okay. Of all the coverage in all the world, that was not what I was expecting. Greedent, it is your time to shine, good sir. Just gonna Terra Fairy and click the Terra Blast, I think. Hang on. Let me do some calcing real quick, because we are reasonably defensive. Let me put this team into the calc. Do I want to attempt to set up on this mon? Because I definitely could, right? I definitely could, unless it's Heavy Slam. If it's Heavy Slam, that's a problem. Yeah, I'll just Terra Blast. I'll just Terra Fairy, Terra Blast. Definitely could switch if they wanted to, but I don't think they will at this point. Heavy Slam shouldn't knock us out. We are a chunky lad. I said I was going to calc and then I just straight up didn't calc. But it is what it is. Headlong Rush does give us our citrus. So we're going to be back up at full after this goes down. And yeah, Greedent taking out Great Tusk. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Greedent going sicko mode right now. Talonflame could come in. I think if Talonflame comes in, I just go out into my fucking... that's the Tentacle. I want to keep the Greedent around. Honestly, it's good against the rest of his team. Not amazing, but good. I could definitely just Earthquaked there. But like, there's no reason for you to knock off. Yeah. And I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. It is now exceptionally free. And I think you probably go into Lati on this, just because Lati. Yeah, there's a switch. Is that the Talonflame? No, that is you. Okay. I will take that damage. Gladly take that damage. And I will just go into our Forks. And we will Volt Switch once again. Your lefties? Okay, well that's good to know. So we Volt Switch once again. Getting rid of his ground type does allow me to put him in the Vortex. If he stays in, I don't care. Honestly. Because I can just go into my my Tachyon Mon. Can't. That's you. Reach Volt. And then we go into Greedent. Because Greedent can click Double Edge here. Greedent can also click Terra Blast here. That is also something it can do. I feel like Double Edge does enough. I'll Terra Blast. I'll just Terra Blast. He's going to withdraw. Are we going to see the Tentacle come back in? Dread, that is the Talonflame, right? Yeah, there we go. Still, it's going to do some good damage. Still, it's going to do no damage. And I will just... Yeah, I'll just go into you. Why not? I'm pretty sure I can DD on this. could U-turn. U-turn would be like the worst case scenario, but what they go into Lati. Yeah, there's a Willow. I'll just Dragon Dance. I'll just do it. Because looking at that damage that Green did, it could just be defensive. Like, I think we're still going to be able to do a lot of damage. And we are hella bulky. He is going to withdraw, so... Noah is you. Fine. But surprise, motherfucker. We're special. Please switch back into your Talonflame on this. That'd be quite funny. I'd quite enjoy that. Probably looking to see whether or not this thing gets Earthquake, because physical. But nah. We are the special. We get the crit. Okay, so I assume this is AV. That does nothing though. So that's nice. That's very nice for me. Let me freeze dry once more. And get the freeze. Oh, he miracles. Nice. I respect it. This is still fine though. Because I'm pretty sure at this point I just put you in fucking Vortex once again. Yeah, I'll just Scorching Sands. I don't think you just go into Lati. I think at this point you just let Simon go down. This goes down. Greedent is pretty good. Doesn't win, but it's pretty good. Greedent probably can pick off a single mon maybe in this game. But I just need to set up screens. I probably should set up screens here. If Lati comes in, then I'm just going to click screens and then Volt Switch out. Yo, the Scorching Sands kill though. Love to see it. I just didn't want the Talonflame to come in. I will just Volt. By all means, you can Draco or whatever you want to do. Oh, Reflect type, of course, yeah, he's got that. I'm pretty sure it's still okay to go into you. Now you're not a Psychic type, I can actually just Psychic Noise you. And if you're physical, then fuck me, I guess. Can't mind. Okay. I will, just Psychic Noise you. Shadow Ball shouldn't do too much, hopefully. Not a 2-hit KO. And I will not Volt Switch because I can't Volt Switch. This looks like it was a chance to kill it. Shadow Ball again is absolutely fine by me. This is only, I say only really here now to deal with this one, but that's not technically true. We do knock it out though. Talonflame come in. Like Greedent can still, to an extent, I think deal with Primarina, so I think I just let this go down to the Talonflame and Volt Switch on the off chance that it just Willows or some shit. And I will just go into my Iron Moth and click Meteor Beam. Flamethrowers, I live that. You know, it was optimistic. I don't think there's any combination of plays here that realistically can lose me this game, but you never know. I guess missing Meteor Beam would be the one thing that really fucks me up, right? You need to get multiple flinches. Okay, there we go. So, Meteor Beam, we've got all the fucking techs going off in this game. You love to see it. We don't actually have a move that's straight up will murder the Primarina, so there's a strong chance that we have to sack them onto the Prim. Maybe like 2 Dazzling Gleams will be enough, and we happen to live. I love the way I have screens offense and I just did not bring screens. So yeah, Prim comes in. I probably should have just gone with fucking Sludge Wave. I don't know why I'm Dazzling Gleam, I'll be honest. Sludge Wave made a lot more sense. But we're going to do a not insignificant amount of damage. This is Rest. Are you Resto Chesto? Okay, well I think this... I'm going to go for a Meteor Beam, fuck it. I might as well, right? Get the +2. And if it just happens to land a move that kills me, then it land a move that kills me. Like, yeah, would kind of suck, but... Moonblast is the one move that probably is going to do nothing. No special defense, attack drop either. So, Meteor Beam is going to hurt. Yes, that did, in fact, do a big ow. To the point in which now my Sand Shocks can come in, just click Volt Switch and I'm pretty sure. That kind of sucks for differential. Yo, the special attack drop. I think Dazzling Gleam did enough. It looked like it did enough from there. So, yeah, we're going to Dazzling Gleam. It's going to pick up the KO, and that's a 3-0 win to bring us back on track in the PDD. There's a bit unfortunate, a little bit of fortune even in that game with the sleep talk rolls there, but I think that was just differential. I think Green probably just killed it. If I had to make a guess, I think it may have been like rest, sleep talk, moonblast. Surely it had Scold or something like Hydro, and it wasn't Calm Mind as the last move, and it wasn't Calm Mind, and it was just not beating Green, I don't think, at that point at all. But anyway, I'm gonna go get to sleep because I am really fucking tired. This commentary's probably been awful, I'll be honest. But good game to Eli. Make sure to check him out, link in the down description below, as well as all the other coaches for the PDD this season. Leave a like and subscribe, all that bullshit. Until the next one, have a great day, guys. Peace.